Alright, we're about to process a turn here, and I did try something a little different. I had my recording software, I had a display bar way up above the screen, well, probably ever since I started this video series, really, and it sort of covered a little bit of the icons up here, and I kind of like that video recorder up there because it allows me to see how much time is passing, and if I do need to pause my game for any reason, I can do that so easily. It's just a thing of convenience, but it does cover up some of those icons. So I took it off. It's gone now. I just took off that kind of display, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, processing the turn. I love having so many vassals under my banner. Oh? Oh, really? Oh, he actually sunk him. That was a really close battle. These blasted Persians. Yeah, they're well defended in those walls. Those fortified walls. Unbelievable. They got 4 units, I think 3 units maybe. I'm not getting through that. The Dardanians, yeah. Trying to skirmish into the Macedonian territory. They took their iron mine over in the far north. Vassili Ferre, still existing, still surviving. They're pretty much on their way out, but they're still around, they're kicking. Oh. The Thessalian League just took out a Macedonian general. So Korkria and the Molossian Kingdom are at war with the Ichalian tribes. That's gotta be hard on the tribes. Yeah, Iki is looking like they're on their way out too. I don't think they have much. I think they've got 2 settlements, and one of their settlements is in a very strange place. In Arcadian territory. Oh, look at that. Our vassal Aobe attacking the Hoplite soldier belonging to Boite. Yeah, double attack. Nice, thanks guys. I might try to keep up the memento then, since my allies are helping out. Look at this. Boeotia attacking Aetolian. Peltus. Ah. They're sending in another Peltus, attacking my ally, Arcadia. Another unit has joined the fray. I'm still trying to push their borders, you know. Mysia, our allies in Mysia, reorganizing. This is a very lengthy turn process. And it'll only get worse, guys. So sit back and, well, have a coffee or a tea. And I know most of you are watching this late at night while you're half going to sleep, you know. It's like your bedtime medication. New technology. The light cavalry units used as scouts were replaced by units of skillful riders who could steer the mount with one hand while fighting with the other. Their great mobility using the horse as a battering ram and having the height advantage made the cavalry units very effective. New inventions, Hippes cavalry. Cool. Well, that's learnt. And what do we want to do here? I still would rather not get into the wagon yet. Don't really need that. Farmland, I'm also doing pretty good. Is there anything else we can learn? The Republic? And everything else is kind of... Oh yeah, we can do city walls too. Way up ahead. Going to be more costly for education or knowledge points. The Republic. I like my democracy still. I don't know if I need a Republic yet. But what would be helpful would be the city walls. A little extra defense. It's going to be expensive, right? Rather expensive for points. 148 knowledge points depreciated, but we have a sitting 420. So our educational system is actually pretty good. We'll do that. We'll learn fortifications. 3 turns is fine. Trade proposal, Thessalian League. Whoa, really? They want 20 gold pieces. You know why? Because they're at war with Macedonia, and they're really looking to recruit the troops. That's what that gold is. They want a lot of gold to really get those troops going. So if I help out the Thessalian League, that would definitely give them, I would say, a bit of an edge on Macedonia. Do I want that? That edge. I mean, I'm doing okay with Macedonia now. Do I still feel like they should be my rivals? I don't know. I'm not really too focused on their land either anymore. I don't really care to go in that direction, to be honest. To invade, you know, Macedonian lands. I'm actually wanting to push into the east. I want to put some pressure on the Persian Empire, because no one else will, right? I feel like Athens is always the lead faction that should try to push and put pressure on the Persians while all the other Greeks are fighting each other. That's just how it goes, even in history. So it's like the Athenians' responsibility to keep the pressure on, because if you don't keep the pressure on the Persians, they will just build, and they will, like, you know, recruit. And in no time they're a mega power, you know, and it might be too late for the Greek people. Well, that's what happened in history anyway. 20 gold, huh? I could use some iron. The resource I really want, they don't even have in here. Don't need any more wood. Knowledge I'm okay with. Food. Coal, I could use a bit more coal. And they're just giving me 1 stone. So this isn't really that great of a deal for 20 gold per turn. Can I even afford 20 gold per turn? Apparently I can. I have a surplus of 41 gold per turn. I could support this if I wanted to, but do I want to? right now I feel Macedonia has an advantage over the Thessalian League. A little bit of an advantage. But the Thessalian League is contending with Aetolia, I'm pretty sure. So I might support it for a little bit. I might support them for a little bit with this deal, which is better for them. I could try 6 turns, maybe? Do it with 20 gold per turn for 6 turns. I mean, that'll buy them probably 6 military units. And half-decent ones. Maybe 4 or 5 good hoplites, you know? Or they couldn't even afford them like up to 8 or 9 nomads if they wanted to. 8 nomads. But yeah, about 5 or 6 Paltus units, whatever they want. And I'll get a little something, you know. They'll probably give me everything here, but what the asking for. That's technically their offer. So it's something. It's a little bit of something. I like the coal. Coal might come in handy. So let's do that. 6 turns of 20 gold per to the Thessalian League. Aeobia, our allies, or our vassals, would like 5 food. No one wants to give copper. Ugh, that's what I need. 5 turns worth. Let's make them happy. I'm fine with that. I think I can afford. I can afford that food. Our surplus is kind of looking okay. So, yep. Ionia. I don't know where they are. They're so small. I don't even care about them. Peace treaty. Aetolia initiated those talks. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Oh, interesting. Rhodas wants 5 units of food for the next 5 turns for free. They're asking for support. And I will support them. They are Greeks, even though they're technically heavily influenced by the East, but they are still Greeks. And if anyone's going to help me repel the Persian advance, it will be Rhodas. And maybe Mysia at some point, but Rhodas. So I'll accept that. General Sretin acts suspiciously. Okay, I gotta look at this guy. I gotta send him back to Athens, wherever he is. Gotta remember that name. Sretin. Gotta look for him. Oh, it's that little, Anticyria betrays pledge to Boeotia. Awesome. And joined Arcadia. Well, that's good, because Boeotia are enemies and Arcadia are actually our vassal allies. So that's lovely news. Plebiscite, an adjacent region. This is near Sparta. We'll look for that. I'll try to take control of it. Yeah, we failed to complete the rival power objective. Morale in 47 cities dropped. These are all my cities. I actually have 47 cities. That's amazing. Olympic Games. I will participate in that. I'm okay with that. Let's participate. Tyrone is pleased with the Thrifty City improvement. Yeah, good stuff. I'm glad you guys are happy. Riots in Sparta were suppressed by military. Okay, alright. A little bit worrisome, but it's okay. We have it under control. This guy's still starving over here. I wish I could move these menus. Just can't. Get it out of the way so I can see what's going on behind. Still working on getting that guy, sailing him away in a boat. We have some more starvation. Another unit starving near Sparta. Take that, 2 armies starving near Sparta. Okay, now we can start our turn. Actually, before I forget, I don't want to forget all this stuff going on here. The plebiscite tile. I want to look where that is. Where is it? Here? Nope, that belongs to Ellis. It wouldn't be this one, on the mountain. I can't take that one anyway, I can't. You can only envelop mountains and then take it over, but you can't actually land on it to take the tile over, to flip the tile. I'll bet you that's the one that they're calling plebiscite over, and I can't even do anything about it. Who? The coal mine belongs to Messenia. Well, that's us. Messenia is, well, they're under me. They're federated with me. Yeah, I'll bet you the plebiscite was for this mountaintop. Doesn't do me any favors right now. I'd like to get this temple organized. Let's repair this temple. Nope, I don't want to go there. It's always snapping me to a place I don't want to go. Let's get back down to Athens. Yeah, a little bit of a temple will help the population grow in Sparta. We could repair Sparta for... Yeah, we could do that. 8 stone and about 5 iron. That's gonna use up all my iron again. And well, in such short supply of iron, and no one really wants to trade it either. Everyone wants to keep it in the world. You know why? Because it's wartime. Everyone's at war. It's gold and it's iron for upgrades, you know? I'll go ahead. It's important to rebuild Sparta. I want the population to get happier. I mean, the morale is not looking so great. So, let's do a repair. Let's get that going. I'll do one more self-heal. Do I need to? No, I'm not. I'm not going to do another self-heal with this unit. This Peltus unit here. I think I'm just going to actually bring him into battle now. Because over here, in Thebes, there's a bit of a allied assault going on. An allied offensive against the hoplites in Thebes. And I think I want to keep up that momentum now that they are attacked. What the? Somebody attacked my stone mine without me realizing it. So I'm going to bring this unit over and help attack Thebes. First I'm going to land on... I'm just going to sit on my mine, though, as a bit of a defensive protection. And then from the stone mine, I will attack Thebes. And I might have to do that next turn. I'll attack Thebes in the hoplite unit. But I want to sit here just to defend it, because I'm worried that this enemy Peltus will try to run over and just take it. I mean, it's already damaged. They can take it in one more maneuver, right? So I'll do that. Got some half-decent skill sets on this unit, including defense. So I might be able to survive 1 or 2 attacks, say if both the hoplite unit and the Boeotian Peltus unit try to attack me. I'm out of action points, so that's that. And you know what I should do? Try to repair this stone mine too, actually, if I can. It's gonna cost a little gold. My last remaining iron. Luckily I have just enough iron to repair that, and some wood. I'll do that. I'll start the repair process here. Okay, we've got Hermit Pulse's army. And what did I want to do here? I think I could consider fortifying or just attacking. It's a dangerous position, though. Free from doubt that this is a dangerous position. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to fortify for now instead. I'm going to heal this boat unit near Demetrois. Okay, it's taking us up to the very north of the Thessalian League. Limia. My hoplite soldier. I'm just going to stand guard here, I think. You know? I'm just going to fortify. I could, this training here. Indomitable, huh? I don't think I need to do that right now. I'll save the gold. I'm just going to fortify on top of the city. And then we wanted to board Diopithys' army to our navy boat and take him somewhere more worthwhile. I can afford to take this unit off of away from this area because I feel okay in my stance with Macedonia now, so I don't think they're gonna really sneak attack me. Plus, they're now tied up with at war with the Thessalian League. anything for them before I go? Stalewart. This could be ideal if I decide to take this Peltas unit over to the Persian frontier, because they do tend to attack twice with their annoying cavalry. That might be beneficial. Maybe before I go on that boat, I will learn a Stalewart. Pretty expensive though. And stone too, but I'll do it. It's worth it. Hang tight there, boat. Okay, now we're up here in the Odrysian Kingdom, and let's just continue making farms. Do I have coverage? It's a pop 4 Armira. Yeah, I have coverage. I can just is it worth chopping the wood for this clearing? I think so. That's fine. I'll chop the wood and then farm over it. Okay, Odrysian Nomad. What do I want to do with the Nomad? I was thinking to explore into the west with this guy. I don't have assault learned for him. Yeah, I don't have assault. I don't have Stalewart. I don't think I care to attack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take him west to explore this rocky sort of tundra and see what I can find over here. I may encounter barbarians and tribes. If so, I'm not going to attack them. I'm going to try to run away as quickly as I can. If I encounter anybody, this unit is not outfitted for attack. It's more so for defense and, traveling. So we'll do that. I'll sneak in right up here. I'm hoping to find maybe a resource up there somewhere and then claim it. Okay, he's inside, and that's fine. I'll make him sleep. Sleep, Kupin, the hero, sleep. This general is okay. I'm still looking for that other general that I need to send to Athens. There's a general that is not doing so well for loyalty. This general is fine. Indomitable might be interesting for this unit. In case he's attacked, he might have a chance to get away, to run away. It's something similar to the retreat skill. Action point, gives you an extra action point. It's only going to be 3 gold, I'll do that. Okay, I'll skip this guy's turn. Okay, now we're back in Mysia. I will, this boat still needs a repair. This Peltas unit, it's got it rough. Action points are a bit low. I'm trying to get its action points up so I can fortify on Pityusa. Skip that turn for now. Slowly build up those action points. And continue the fixing of Selenos' fleet. Now it's bringing us down to Sparta. Okay, I'm gonna build a farm here. Nice luscious agricultural land on a river. It's great. Okay, our boat is finally here. And look how badly in shape our Peltas unit is. Eudoxus' army. Like, that is bad. General morale. He only has 10% morale left. He's starving. Like, oh man. That sucks. But finally, I can get it away. And there's one supply point on every ship, so he can finally, well, feed himself, basically. There he goes. And where am I going to sail this very, very, very injured unit? I think I'm just going to sail him to Athens, so he can heal. Might even use the Escipulon up there. Actually, I could. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna. Oh, I can't sail him to the Escipulon straight off. Look at that. It's a Persian ship just waiting there. That sucks. So what I'm gonna do is drop him off in Athens first, and then he's gonna have to trek it up a few tiles. Oh, I can only move one more space anyway. That boat was basically out of action points. On Pylos, we have a settler here who finished off that road, the paved road. All the hookups that I need are here, so that's fine. I'm gonna bring him somewhere else completely. Let's help him build a little more infrastructure near Sparta. Maybe some more paved road. You know, there's not a lot of work to be done here though now with settlers in this little area. Travel over here for now. Okay, we're back up near Athens and Boeotia. So there's our troublesome general, General Sretin. He's actually an Odrysian general. We want to kind of get him back in order, so I'm just gonna ride him back down to Athens and try to get his morale up again. He needs a reset. He needs a timeout. And you have to garrison a general to get its morale and loyalty back up. And it depends on the general. Some generals need a lot more time to get their loyalty and morale up, while others don't need very much time at all in the capital city to get back on track with things. I think it's about their culture group. So depending on the culture group that general belongs to. If it's from your own general, or if your general belongs to your own culture group, then that's usually easy to get back on track. But if it belongs to another culture group, it can be rougher, depending on how that other culture group views your primary culture group. So the Odrysians, you know, I think they view my culture and my faction quite well so far. So this general will probably heal up or fix up pretty quickly when it comes to loyalty and morale. But if I had, say, a vassal that is not very impressed with me as their overlords, if I have a general that belongs to that vassal, it would be a slower reset. But, you know, in the capital city, their morale and their loyalty would take longer to improve. Okay, what am I going to do here? I have one enemy hoplite who's fortified, and I think I want to heal this guy. I'm gonna heal this hoplite. Our turn is ready for processing. Oinoi. Just want to look at Oinoi, see what I can build. A civil service or a philosophy school might be handy here because they're struggling with both morale and loyalty. I'm going to go with a philosophy school. That'll help with loyalty. Loyalty first, because I don't want this city to flip on me for some reason. And the morale, you know, is okay for now. I'm not really garrisoning soldiers in there, really, right now. A low morale will keep the morale of the soldiers who are garrisoned at low too, which is not so ideal. But like I say, I'm not really putting anyone in there right now, so it's okay. Okay, that's that. Let's process this turn. I love the resource management of this game. Like, resources really matter, and sometimes you just can't do stuff. You can't build stuff, or you can't recruit properly if you don't have right resources, or even if you're lacking one of them, one of the components that are required. Yes, Arcadia, yes! Attack that oblet. Ha ha ha. Keep up the pressure, because next turn I'm going to join in. Yeah, it is like one of the best, if not the best, strategy game ever that I've played, where resources really matter. You gotta be careful with them. You know, if you don't have something, really try to trade for it. Like, resources are critical. You can't just steamroll in this game like you can in almost every other strategy war game. You know, you get more than enough resources than what you need at some point, you can just steamroll away. Not so in this game. Yes, yes, counterattack. Killed the Persian cavalry. Okay, the Mycenaean vessel is holding up. Good, good. Oh, get back in there. Oh, you guys. Oh. They're leaving their defensive stance to kind of invade my land a little bit. It's crappy land. It's just desert tundra. I don't care about that so far, but I just don't want them getting close to my city. Really, Dardanians attacking the Molosian kingdom, as well as the Macedonians. That's brazen. They must be affiliated up with the Echelon tribes. The Dardanians must be helping the Echelon tribes a bit in some way, I would imagine. That's why they're getting roped into that war. I'm impressed with the Echelon tribes. Look at them. They're holding their ground pretty well against Korkria. Well, I see the Macedonians also exploring the northern barbarian tribal lands. They're also looking for something up there. Probably resources. I gotta beat them to the punch if I can. I gotta get my nomad over there to try to explore some of that land before they do. Thessalian League attacking the Peltis unit. Macedonian Peltis unit stands. Well, they're moving one of their generals up. This will put a little bit of pressure on the Macedonians because I'm giving them giving the Thessalian League 20 gold per turn for the next 6 turns. It's going to help them recruit. Wow, it's a pretty tight border friction war going on there. Echelon tribes. Doesn't look like Italy's going to be attacking this turn. Just maneuvering their pawns around. I like how Boeotia built walls, fort walls, in the north to keep the Aetolians out. I love the AI in this game is smart. Oh, really? Attacking me? Wow, that Hoplite unit actually left to attack me. I took him out in a counterattack, which is pretty impressive. Nice. Look at that. I even contended against the second attack by that Peltis unit. Oh no! Mycia died in the counterattack. Lost a ship. Okay, here we go. No deliveries from the trade route? Your business partner is not able to deliver on its promises. Do you want to cancel the trade? Oh, it's giving Aobia 25 pieces of wood. No deliveries. Not even partial deliveries? Sometimes in this game I hear that it can be partial deliveries. Risk of robbery is 0%, trade loss is 2%. Why can't they? It means they ran out of that resource. Because nothing's preventing that trade from going on, really. They must have actually ran out of a resource for some reason. Or all resources, apparently, because no deliveries. They ran out of all those resources? They don't have enough per turn? Weird. But I'll keep it going. Anyway. You know, and it's unclear to me if my wood still goes to them, even though I'm not getting anything back or anything, or much of anything in return. I don't know about that. I thought I read somewhere on the forums that, the game forums, that if they can't make any deliveries, then no deliveries will go to them. But if they can make some partial delivery, then some of your side will be delivered to them. Like, so 25 wood, it might not be 25, it might maybe only 15 will go to them instead. It's supposed to like sort of match up with the value of what they're actually sending. That's what I read on the forum. I don't know if it's true or not. But irregardless, in this case I'm going to accept just because they're my vassals, so I don't mind giving them wood for nothing anyway, if need be, for a little while longer. It's only 2 more turns and this trade ends, so I'm fine with that. But on any other situation or circumstance, if it weren't a vassal of mine, I might actually X out of this and be like, nope, you know, I don't want to risk getting any kind of loss for nothing. But I'll accept and be like, that's fine. Okay. Peace proposal. Do you want to accept a peace treaty with Boeotia? Sparta initiated these talks. I don't care about Sparta. Sparta doesn't matter to me right now. I'm not here to impress Sparta. And I do not want to sign peace with Boeotia. I am right in the middle of a war with them. And a war that I would like to see through to some extent. So I'll say no. What's this? The strategy review. Yeah, I wonder if I could take advantage of this. Morale increase is 15%. Probability of success is 70. It's going to cost me like a good amount of knowledge points though, but it would help me. 15% increase would help me. In this game it doesn't tell you how long you get that benefit for. I'm pretty sure it's a select amount of turns, it's just that I don't know what that is. Because I know it does wear off. I wish it would kind of tell you like how many turns you get it for, that buff for. But for sure several turns, I would say. Okay, 2 gold and 55. I'm going to go with it. I'm going to do a strategy review. Get a little bit of a morale perk there. I'm going to pay for it, but it's going to help me. Morale is increased. Your men still trust your leadership and will follow your command with new vigor. Oh, what do we got here? Confederation proposal. Do you want to sign a confederation agreement with Argolis? Yes, Argolis. The Aetolians will not like that. If I sign off on this, the Aetolians will immediately be at war with me. And the Aetolians are pretty large right now. They got quite a bit of territory. Looking pretty intimidating. And Argolis is this blue area here. If you can see that, just underneath Athens. They got a nice little piece of land. It would be nice to have them under my confederacy right there. It'd be nice to have that. Just in case someday the Persians want to sail across the Mediterranean to invade the coasts of Greece, it would be nice to have someone on my allied side. Now, if I also confederate with Argolis, they could help in a war against Aetolia. They're not too far away from my capital, you know. They can help defend the northern borders of Attica alongside my other vassals, which are Arcadia. Because the Aetolians are on the south. They're like right there, across that channel of water. It would be nice to curb down Aetolia a bit. They're warmongers. And they are currently at war with Boeotia as well, so they have their hands tied a little bit. They're also at war with the Thessalian League. I could probably accept this. They probably wouldn't put a lot of pressure on me or my allies because they are awfully busy in other wars. And they probably won't be pressing through the Boeotian territory while I'm at war with Boeotia, because they are also at war with the Boeotians, so I don't have to worry about that. Really, I would just be a little bit concerned for my allies, my vassals, in the north of Attica, because they could sail. If they probably have some boats, they could just start landing some soldiers there. But I think the Acadians could handle themselves, especially with the support of a new confederates, which would be Argolis. Should be okay. I also have my other vassals down below in the south of Attica, Messenia. So, of course, I'm federated with them. It's a bit different. I don't have soldiers. Do I have one? I think I have one Messenian soldier sitting on like Sparta or something right now. But okay, I'm gonna accept it. I'm gonna accept that arrangement. Oh, peace. Again, I can't accept a peace with the Achaemenid Empire while they're still at war with Mysia. I want to protect Mysia. If they call off the war with Mysia, then I would be open to a peace proposal with the Achaemenid Empire. So I'll say no. I can also do some stuff here. Propaganda campaign. Moral increase 10%. Gonna cost me gold and iron, and I really like iron. It's also gonna take out about 7 of my population. 7 of my manpower pool. This prophecy, I don't always like this one. Morale increases 30%. Like, that would be just wonderful. Probability of success is 65%. Case of failure, you risk army desertion. That's the part I don't like about it. It's such a risk. I will not do prophecy, but I think I'm going to go with the propaganda, even to get a little bit of an edge against the Persians right now, while defending Mysian territory. I could do that. I will do that. Let's do the propaganda campaign. Campaign was successful and the morale of units increased by 10%. There we go. Cathanta betrayed its pledge to Sparta and joined Argolis. Nice. It was that city. It was actually starving. That starving city on the coast joined Argolis. That's great because, well, Argolis just joined me as a confederate, so... Oh. Also, this other city, Erythria, betrayed its pledge to Achaea. Oh, and joined Argolis. Okay, well, that's... Well, I don't know how I feel about that one. Achaea are my vassals, and Argolis is also my vassals, but Argolis kind of got that tile flip over, so they achieved a city. It's okay. Corinth has won the Olympic Games. Right on. Congratulations, Corinth. Athens' lands are influenced. Agis' army tried to convince part of Athens, but did not have any effect. Agis' army? Who's Agis? I wish I could, like, zoom in on them. There's no feature in this game to click to, like, focus zoom on the unit of question. I'd like to know where this Agis' army is. What faction it belongs to. Riots broke out in Sparta, but were successfully suppressed. Yeah, they're having trouble, I know. Okay, so we're at Athens, and our general is still taking a break in there. That's okay. I'll put him on sleep mode, actually. Tyros' cavalry. I don't need to do still work. I think I'm ready to bring this cavalry unit into action now. I'm actually going to try to attack this Peltis unit up here. I'm going to wrap around and take over this farm tile near Thebes. Because the more tiles you can take surrounding an enemy city is the more attrition that settlement will take. And then I'll attack them from the back. Short odds though. Okay, you know what? Let's stay that for a moment. I'll attack with this Peltis unit first. Fair chances. Weaken the action points of of our enemy Peltas unit, and then I'll attack with the cavalry because the odds will be a bit better because the enemy unit would be tired out a little bit more, which means the defensive percentile multiplier goes down a little bit with a lower action point. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Attack. Held very well, okay. But oh, it did retreat. It was a draw, but that unit did retreat. Okay, I'll do a self-heal on that boat again. Yeah, it's taking me away from... Get me back. Get me back there. It's taking me away from my war frontier that I'm focused on right now. Ran away somewhere. I was gonna attack him with my cavalry unit. Oh, he ran right across the river. I can pursue. I'm gonna try to find him. I'm gonna pursue. I can't. This fog of war. I can't see what's over there, but hopefully there's not any main enemies. We had to stop short because of that mine. I had to actually attack that mine. Where did that unit go? Is Kunos in my fog of war? Yeah. He went back to he went to Kunos. That's where he retreated. Well, I'll attack their gold mine. That'll help stunt them from that resource. Can I take it over completely? I hope so. Yes. Yes. And I got 13.6 gold out of that raid as well. Not ready for that yet. Bring it back. Oh, he didn't go to Kunos, actually. He went next door. He's just on this tile right here. I'm out of action points for this horse. Okay, for now I'm not going to repair the gold mine. I'm just going to let it sit damaged. Is it damaged? Yes, it is. I'll just let it sit damaged for now. Until I take over this territory, then I will repair it. A little bit uneasy for next turn. My cavalry unit can be attacked by this Peltas unit. Am I on a hill at least? Yes, so my cavalry being on the hill is going to be advantageous at least for defense. Okay. I could just sit here as blockers still for my hoplite units. Just to block this hoplite unit from coming in at all, while I slowly fiddle away with thieves and, you know, attack some of the assets up here. I have one Peltas unit that is a bit injured now. I got one cavalry unit, and I have an Arcadian ally right here, which will probably continuously attack Thebes, I'm guessing. I'd really like to do something about this Persian ship here. It's like badly damaged. I mean, I could consider taking my spy boat down here next turn to fight, but I don't know how that would turn out. Fairly healed normal boat running up against an elite enemy boat that is quite damaged, very damaged. I don't know, we'll see about that. Right. Well, I think I'm just gonna wait, on this unit here, actually, I've got two heroes also acting like a blocker. They're fortified. I mean, I could take this hoplite unit off. I could heal again, or take him off at some point. I'm a little bit worried, like I say, that this Peltas unit might attack my cavalry unit, which could kill it. It may not because it's on a hill. What I could do is try to rescue it. I could actually take this hoplite unit off of this hilltop mine and attack the Peltas unit to really slow it down, damage it, take out more of the action points for next turn. and then it wouldn't have enough energy. It'd be too fatigued to attack my cavalry at that point. Also, I could further create attrition with Thebes by taking over a river tile. I'm going to do that. Let's just jump over here. Take him at a fortification. And let's also attack the Peltis unit. Absolute supremacy. Wow, I was also lucky enough to actually kill him. Very good. Okay, let's snap back here. Yeah, so... And I have 2 heroes right here, fortified. If this hoplite decides to attack, he might be able to kill one of them, actually, even though fortified. On a hill. Maybe. But he's not going to get through that turn, because there's another hero also fortified there. So, that's fine. I just don't want this hoplite running in and causing any issues while I am trying to attack the borders up here by Thebes and Kunos. Okay, it looks like our Peltis unit up here at Pydna in Nathoni has learnt its skill. What was that skill we just learned? Stalwart, right? Okay, we're gonna get him on the boat, and then we're gonna sail him all the way over to Mysia to help fight against the Persians, because we need it. I'll probably drop him off at Pitsuya once we get here. It's going to be a bit of a travel, but... Oh, right. Our settler has joined a paved road from the blacksmith to the iron mine. It was an iron mine, right? Yes, because we really need better iron production efficiency. We also have this gold mine here too. We have to make a connection. That gold mine. Okay, I'm going to bring the settler to Amphipolis. And then I will construct a road and bridge across that river to the gold mine. Then connect that gold mine to this blacksmith just south. And then connect that blacksmith to Stagira. Okay. Let's do another heal for Stelos' fleet. Fix up that boat. Same thing with Periclos' fleet. Slowly fixing up those vessels. And I'd be able to fix them up quicker if I actually had a port here, a shipyard, but I don't, so they're just repairing on the shore line, really. Okay. Now here, I'm probably going to fortify because I noticed that they've got cavalry. Their cavalry is very badly damaged, but they could technically run across this bridge here and attack me and I would die. Maybe. So I will fortify, then just continuously spend some turns to slowly heal this unit. As the Persians are invading a little bit here, they're trying to take over some of my, crappy territory. Okay, I skilled up this general, and I will boost the morale of the military units inside of Parenthos for now. This is near, this is in the Odrysian kingdom near Byzantium. Okay, I'll do a self-heal, the Axemen. Snapping me back down to Attica, Sparta. I'll create a paved road here. I have a lot of settlers here. I'm gonna have to move them somewhere more productive. I'd like to bring all these settlers actually up to the Odrysian Kingdom. I'm gonna need a boat for that. I have a boat that can come back and kind of bring them up one at a time. I have a small boat anyway. Okay, for now I'll just build some more paved roads. Keep my guys busy. This boat's still going to drop off at Athens. It'd be nice to get another boat down here. Yeah. Next turn, I'm probably going to move my spy boat. I'm going to have to try to bypass this Persian vessel who likes to just sit here in intimidating fashion. You know, he's quite damaged, but I'd like to try to get my other boat around here, around Andoros Island, and then bring him all the way to Sparta to help pick up my settlers, and then I have to ferry them back up all the way up to the Odrysian Kingdom. And my waters are relatively protected, except for, yeah, this Persian right here by Aphidnia. Slaves are doing okay. I'm considering to do Agog training. My happiness will decrease by 10%, but I have a lot of happiness in my faction. People are ecstatically happy right now. As you can see up above, it says 200%, and I believe that's the maximum you can get in this game. You can't go higher than that. Like, Athens is extremely happy. My people are very, very, very happy. I think we're going to do that. Agog training. Let's get a little bit of extra, more cost-effective training going on with whatever units we have. 20 gold. Okay, we've got a Pathfinder, we've got a Scout. It wasn't that great actually. Pathfinder and Scout. Scout is cheap. Well, we did upgrade 2 of our armies a little bit. I don't know if it was worth 20 gold though. I could probably get it cheaper. It's hit or miss. Usually you get a better deal out of it. Cost savings, but sometimes not. So yeah, that one didn't quite turn out for us. We probably paid 10 gold too much. Yeah, I would say we probably paid about 10 gold too much. We might have saved on iron though, maybe. Or stone or something for scouts, because I think scouts takes 2 resources, not just gold. That's okay. What else can we do here? I do have a surplus of gold still, so kind of what can we do for building? Blacksmith, slave market. Let's look down here. In Attica, do we have any blacksmiths here? We have one over here. And it is technically collecting from the golden stone mine. Probably okay with that. Let's leave that such as so. Yeah, look at Argolis just took this settlement that belonged to Sparta. They might have trouble keeping it though. I don't know. It was major morale and loyalty issues. But yeah, Argolis right here. Not too bad. You got a stone mine, they've got a coal mine. Arcadia is still having issues with all their settlements, you know. Yeah, their loyalty, morale really bruised up. They're not doing very well. I might think that they're starving or something. Like, what is going on? Go to the trade menu. Argolis, we are trading them food. I wish I could figure out, like, how they're doing, you know? Do they need more food? It's hard to say. Maybe I should trade them more food. Help them out. I have a hunch that they're starving, and that's why their cities are dropping like that. Let's do another 5 food to them. And I'm just gonna ask for 1 iron, because I really need iron so badly. Now they don't really want to give that. It's not the recommended requests. They are food is recommended. Yeah, they're not gonna want to give me that iron. They also want iron themselves. Ugh. You want to offer them more and more food. Let's do let's do them 10 food the next 5 turns and ask for 1 iron. Let's just see what they do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna build another blacksmith near Oinoi. We have one over here. We don't have one near Oinoi. We got some more resources here, right? So, blacksmith. And let's try to cover... We can get a little more coal output. We have, what's that other one? This one over here, I can't see. It's, we have gold mine there that belongs to us. We have a stone mine up here. So I think it's definitely worth to put a blacksmith into the blacksmith. We can actually cover the other gold mine up here too, once we repair it. This blacksmith can cover quite a bit. And I feel safer to plant it down now that we've pushed the enemy lines back. I might have a mind to put it right here adjacent to Thebes, because I'd want the focus to be on maybe the stone mine and the gold mine. The gold mine's pretty far off though. Of course later I can put... Yeah, if I take over more of the Boitiad territory, say I take over all the territory, if I'm lucky enough to do so, if they have a blacksmith right here, I'd want to keep it there. Because then I can collect this gold mine up here, but plus these ones, and it'd be a little closer to cities, so the efficiency rate of collection would be better. So maybe I'll try to keep this a little bit closer to my other mines down here. I'd probably put it right here, right underneath Thebes, on this arid land. Technically, I can still get the gold mine up here, just really far away, but it would be better to have an overtaking mine, a better choice mine, which would be this one here. In the future. I'll do that. Plant it right here. That one constructed. Chaldean territory. Yeah, I've got a decent enough mine there. It's okay. Covering that stone mine down there. And I've got a mine here. That's okay. We don't have a mine near Pydnia, Elimia. We got a gold mine here, but we don't have a blacksmith next to this mine. That is something we could probably do. And I should be getting more coal in, so I can help support more blacksmith shops, or blacksmith facilities, because I will be getting more coal coming in. Oh, I can't afford it anyway. I'm out of stone. Darn it. Okay, well, in the future, I could plant one right here, a gold mine. I'd probably put it right here on this roadside. Okay, let's process the turn. Right on. Acadia. Oh, look at that. Acadia attacking, trying to attack that fortified hoplite. Wow, that's brave. I was just going to hold that hoplite there, but they want to attack it. I thought they were going to attack Thebes, actually. No, they decided to change their direction of strategy. Wow, look at this. A Spartan hoplite just spawned. How do they afford that? How does the Spartans afford a hoplite? They got nothing. They got no resources. Okay, being attacked. Alright, just hold. Just hold in your little fort. Just hold. Don't die. No! No, that's not good. Pesky Persians. They destroyed my warrior. Uh-oh, we have an invasion occurring. Delos. The Persians are invading Delos. They're invading my small islands. Oh gosh, look at this. Oh, we just lost our last military unit. The Persians are winning this war in Mysia. Now I'm double thinking to sail my other unit over. It's not looking good. Gee whiz. It's not looking good at all. Yeah, Sparta. So Sparta's probably a city-state. It changed its government to city-state, so it can more easily afford soldiers, recruits. That's probably why. City-state focuses on gold and copper, or sorry, gold and iron, I believe. Well, they just lost a hero. The Boeotian hoplite attacks back. Arcadia destroys the Arcadian unit, and also sneaks past my my fortification line too, by the diagonal adjacent, which is the only way that an enemy unit can get past defenses in this game. Oh, Mysia just lost a ship. They're just losing their ships. It's not good. Yeah, this is frightening. Landed on Delos. Yeah, okay, the Achilid tribes and Dardanian kingdom have signed a confederation together. I'm fine with this treaty with the Molossian kingdom, that's okay with me. Just some map visibility, really. Athens and Molossian kingdom. That's really not a good deal for me. Definitely not. I don't want to give away any of my iron right now, so I'll say no. Korkia, mostly visibility and trade route access. That's fine by me. I'll accept that treatise. And Eobia, still can't deliver. That's fine. It's only one more turn. Let's go through with it. Nia Sparta? Paslifair initiated the talks. Yeah, Nia Sparta is down below. I don't really care for them being there, to be honest. I'm gonna keep the war going because I don't want them persisting down there. I'll say no. Ionia is asking Athens for support. I don't care about Ionia. Really, I don't even know where they are. But that's okay, I'll be nice. It's only one unit of food for 2 turns, okay? Oh, really? There it is, guys. Athens. Arcadia. Trade. Accepted. They went for it. 10 food for 1 iron. Oh, but they reduced the turns from 5 to 4. That's funny. Okay. That means they definitely really do need food. The influence of Elise and Mathone is growing, and the morale of the city has dropped. Okay. Mathone is my city, so Elise is influencing. That's not so great. They're influencing my Massilian vassals. Gethion is under siege, and the people are starving. Riots broke out in Sparta, as usual. Okay, so this boat, I am now going to bring my spy boat down. Oh, the Persian boat is gone. It's moved. Sailing around somewhere, I just don't know where. Okay, I'm going to sail this boat over here. I'm going to try to pick up these settlers. Cavalry unit. I usually don't use cavalry to attack cities. Who knows? I don't think I want to do that. They're better for skirmishing and raiding. Most cavalry units, anyway. Damage infrastructure, which I'm going to do. I'm going to hit the Boeotian blacksmith to help reduce its efficiency in resource collecting between its mines. Let's attack, damage it, and hopefully destroy it. Yep, destruction. And I stole 2 coal out of that, which is great. I still have 5 movement. I can attack and raid something else if I want to. I can go after their temple up here, near Aletia. It doesn't even look like they have any military units here in this area. I think they might have 1 or 2 up here in the Aetolian territory, but yeah, the Boeotians are not looking good. They got this hoplite over here still. I am going to attack their iron mine. Actually, you know what I can do? Attack the iron mine, but I also want to starve out Delphi. I can actually pinch off these 2 cities, Delphi and Thisbe, and put them into a little bit of attrition if I cut them off from the rest of their community. I don't have enough action points really for that, so for now I'll attack the iron mine. Take it over, I hope. Yeah, took it right over. Also got myself some iron. Yeah, 2.6 iron. This Peltus unit, I'm going to go ahead and attack the stable, take it over, and take over the tile. Then Thebes will be in attrition mode. It will be completely surrounded, or almost. Very close. There's a hoplite unit still here. I'll take care of him in a moment. I'm going to attack. They won't be able to produce any cavalry. Now they're taking their stable out. It's trying to snap me to Sparta, and I don't want to deal with that just yet. I want to deal with this hoplite unit right here. So now I'm going to go on the offensive and attack since it went through my line anyway. See, enemies can't move adjacent when you have 2 enemies on each tile next to it. But in this game, somehow they can move through defense lines only if they're moving by way of attack. They can somehow traverse. I don't like that. You know, it kind of messes with strategy. I wish there was a way where a unit cannot attack adjacent while there are 2 other enemies guarding on the adjacent tiles just next to. I don't think that should be possible. But maybe that'll change down the road. You know, the game designers, programmers, where they won't allow that to happen under those situations and circumstances. Because yeah, look at this guy just went right through my enemy line just like that. He attacked the Arcadian, killed him, and he's able to move onto the tile that he's attacking, completely bypassing my hoplite unit and my defending heroes. Ah. I'll take this hoplet out and... Oh, I can't. What happened here? My hoplet unit is 4 action points in reserve. That should not be the case. I wonder why that happened. I don't know why that happened. Why is he in deficit of action points? I haven't moved him forever. Strange. I didn't starve. I might have starved that turn, actually. Maybe the starvation took effect. Oh, I might be a bit under in food. Maybe that last turn, I went through starvation a bit in my nation. So it's kind of hit or miss on some units. If your unit goes into starvation, you'll take a slight bit of health damage and use the action point damage. And I'm noticing, actually, that my health went down by 0.1, oddly. So I think he took a little bit of starvation damage. Darn it. I really wanted to attack the top of this turn. That's not possible now. I have another hoplet up here, actually. Darn it, he also took the damage. I had, yes, starvation damage occurred here. Darn it, I can't even move him. I'm gonna have to be careful. I'm gonna have to be careful now, because this enemy hoplet unit is within my lines. Okay, I think I can build into my allied territory since they're my confederates, so I can build more paved roads into their territory. Just want to keep busy, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. This guy can help out too. Let's help out. Help build the infrastructure of our vassal territory. Heal. Self-heal. Encourage units. Molosian Kingdom. Can heal this guy up. A warrior. Paved road connecting Isgard to the blacksmith. Oh yes, you can just build the farmland. The amount of food we can get out of the Adresian Kingdom lands, it's gonna be great in the future. Gotta keep building that agricultural and infrastructure. Antoriskos, yep, we can build a farm right here. I actually think we do need more food now because we're going through a little bit of starvation. We're trading too much food away in comparison to what we need domestically. My mistake. Oh, we have another boat coming to pick up the settler too. I think I'm going to collect the settler in a different location. Put that settler up to Estron. And then this... Oh, that boat's still underway. Where's that boat? The other boat that I had. This guy over here. I'm going to reorient him. And actually have him pick up our settler in the Argolis territory for later. Okay, that's great.
Now, is there anything else I want to do? I've got a little bit of gold. I think I pretty much want to process my turn here. Let's have a little look around. Right. We don't have blacksmith coverage on this coal mine here. And the question is, how important is that? Because, like, our coal is doing, it's kind of just, it's okay. It's hanging, it's holding. It could make sense, though, to build a blacksmith right here, because it takes some resources for a blacksmith to function, in particularly coal, but it would be producing more coal than it is maintaining, right? That's my logic. It might be wise for me to put a blacksmith here. Now the question is, where do I want to put it? Which tile? Close to Sestos? Or in this desert tundra scrubland? Because my thoughts are, I might try to put a city here at some point. I don't know if you guys can see that. Right here, in the green. I might try to put a city right there. And it would be able to get a little bit of green and woodland. But the other surrounding tiles are really not that great as far as agriculture is concerned. But it would be able to... It'd be a little closer to the blacksmith. The cities would be basically the same distance, though. I'm thinking Sestos would be the same distance as if I were to put a city here, just that the blacksmith would be a little closer. And I'm only thinking that way because it might be a little bit strategic to put a city right here. Because then if anybody lands here, any of the enemies or Persians land on this little strip of land, and let's say dominate it, they dominate Sestos, they would have to walk up here, this little narrow channel of land, and it would be nice to have a town there to defend, to kind of be a blocker. And plus, I just want to make more space for cities anyway. I have more development room. We probably put one right over here too, by these rivers. For now, you know what? I will hang tight on the blacksmith. I will not build one yet. I think I might want to put one like right here though, because that could act as another blocker. So if I have the city here, and then it's the blacksmith right here, 1, 2, 3, it's still 3 tiles away, that could act as a sort of secondary blocker. Not the greatest defense. Basically, the enemy would have to smash through it first before they get to the town, but it could give me a 1-turn buffer, you know, to ring the alarm, right? So yeah, what I should actually do is create a settler. Now, if I create a settler in any of these cities, they will be Odrysian settler. How about Sestos? Oh, see now Sestos is mine entirely, my city. So if I create a settler here, which is fundamentally mine, then any town it creates should also be a town of Athens, a complete claim of Athens, and not an Odrysian. See, if I spawn an Odrysian settler from any of these upper towns, and they forge a city or set down a city, it'll be an Odrysian city technically, even though I am federated with them. But like I say, sometimes federations can break, right? So, okay, let's do that. I will build a settler right here, 10 gold, because I do have quite a bit of gold right now. That's why. And what about Parenthos? That's also an Athenian city. What about Tychos? No. I might also consider, at some point, not yet, building a settler here as well, and then settling up here in the north a bit more. But not yet. I don't want to put a city there, because if the Persians do invade, it's easier for them to attack cities, take cities over, steal from them, right, raid them. And if they decide to completely take over a city, that'll be a new supply chain, which could delve in deeper into the Odrysian territory, which allows them to invade easier. So, for that reason, I won't settle here. They could still complete that mission, but they'd have to go through Parenthos first, and then Tychos, and continue on. And Parenthos is a decently defended city right now. Well, I'd say it's fairly well defended. But if I were to put a brand new settlement up here, it probably wouldn't be defended at all, and be an easy take for them. So yeah, we'll do that. What else can I do here? A GOG training. That didn't really work out for me the last time so well, because I think most of my units are sort of trained, I would think. We could do games. Nope, our happiness is very good right now, actually. We have great happiness. Slaves are climbing a little bit, but not too bad. Pretty much have blacksmiths everywhere else. This blacksmith is a little far from the stone quarry here. I could probably do better than that. Is it worth it though? I could put a blacksmith right here. I don't know if that's worth it though. And I still don't really understand if you put a blacksmith across the waterway, but it's still within 3 tiles of the city, would that be okay? Would the efficiency still be okay, or would it be badly interrupted? Because technically it's across a strait of sea, right? I still don't really know that in the game. I haven't really tested that out, but I won't do that. I think I'll just let the stone quarry sit as is. It is still getting some benefit here from this mine, or sorry, from this blacksmith. It's still getting some efficiency level. Might be okay. Oh, right. This is the one. Our gold mine here. We wanted to put a blacksmith there. Last turn we didn't have enough copper. But this time we do. Let's do that, actually. And get it fairly close to Pydnia, I think. Or should we... You know what? I won't build here, because this land can be cultivated by Pydnia for farmland. But by Aegae, we've got a hill here. And we can actually place our blacksmith there, and I believe the wood remains, so we can still, you know, kind of excavate the wood resource. And that's within 3 tiles, so yeah, that's okay. Let's do that. I'm gonna put it right there. We'll have to build a road to it later, and I don't have any settlers here right now, actually. I might consider building a settler. Let's put that there. Should I make a settler unit? That might be wise, because I can actually do some farming here. I can make some farmland. I would take it out of Pydnia. Oh, they don't know. They can't build settlers right now. I have to learn to build settlers. Okay, that's fine. Let's go into new specializations, and it's going to cost us 12 gold and 4 copper and 2 stone to learn how to build settlers for the future in this town. But we'll do that. That's fine. We have a lot of gold coming in, which is great. Athens is doing very well for gold. Okay, let's maybe look in the trade overview, and who are we not really trading with? Wow, impressively, we're pretty much, it looks like we're almost trading with everybody. Oh, Macedonia. But they're offering gold. We don't want that. Preferably someone who needs gold. There's Ellis. They're not really they don't need gold. They're not offering gold. Maybe them. They might be open to that. Thessaly Fair, same thing. Oh, the Molossian Kingdom is actually asking for gold, but what they're offering is not so great. I don't really care for wood or influence right now. Yeah. What I'd really like is to keep the iron coming in. I think sometimes I call this copper, and I keep doing that by accident, guys. I think like 5 minutes ago I was saying copper again. I don't know why I do that. This is also Corinth. No one's offering iron though. That's the problem. Like no one's even really offering it. We'll see what we can do anyway. Let's ask all 3. Ellis, Thessaly, Ferry, Achaea, and Corinth, and the Molossian will ask them for... No, see, they're requesting iron. They're not going to do that. I'm not even going to bother with Corinth. So let's ask Achaea, Thessaly, Ferry... Well, just those two. Ellis is also requesting gold. We'll ask these two and see if they'll make a trade with us. 1 for 1. Let's bump that to, let's do 15. Okay, and then the same with Achaea. Of course, they're offering gold, though, right? They're not going to want it. No. It looks like Thessaly Ferry really was maybe the only good one to potentially trade gold to. Okay, well, that's that. We'll leave it at that. And let's process the turn. Nice. Our Argolis allies are helping the fight. Nice, very good. Oh, we actually injured that Boyton Hoplet unit. Thanks to my allies. Stepping in, giving a nice good hand there. It's nice to have vassals, especially so many of them. I pretty much have almost all of Attica to myself. Land and also allies. The Spartans are not with me. They just came into my territory. They have Hoplet units. Wow. Where did those 2 Hoplet units come from? Oh yes, I forgot they have a certain government style in order, which is not very great for me. Oh yes, I forgot about them. Ah, they're gonna take that, I know it. The Persians are invading my islands. I'm gonna have to do something about that. I did forget about that, actually. That they're trying to invade Delos. Oh yeah, they're gonna take it. Oh no. These guys are slowly encroaching up in the Odrysian north. I think Sparta might have declared war on me again or something, because they were in my land, which is not good. With 2 Hoplet units, that's very concerning. Almost all of Attica is under my control, except for Ellis, who I'm neutral with right now, and, well, Sparta. I might be at war with them again. Molossian Kingdom. It's like the forever war against the Aegean tribes. Oh yeah, good luck with that, buddy. They are well defended. Thessaly Ferre, very well defended in that settlement. The Thessalian League warring against the Molossian Kingdom. So many Greeks all at war with each other. Here I am trying to unify everybody, even if it means through force. Trying to do it diplomatically though, right? And through good trade. That's the way of the Athenians. That's the best way to do it, but in this game, it doesn't always work out that way. Sometimes you gotta do it by force. It's my first time playing Athens, and you know what? I am impressed with how my game is going so far. Very first try here. Never played it before. Great, nice. Eobia is scaring away the enemy Hoplet unit. Haha. Pushed him right back off that diagonal adjacent tile that I was kind of concerned about. Oh, look at the rebels are at least attacking Sparta. Why is there a Spartan in my territory? Did I accept a military access agreement with them? I can't remember now. I don't think I'm at war with them, because that tile would have flipped. Nice, Mycenaeans fighting back. A little bit. I won't be able to hold Mycia. I can't help them too much anymore. They took out 2 of my units, my military units, so it's a matter of time before the Persians engulf at least the mainland of Mycia. They might keep their primary island for a while longer. What do I want to do here? The Republic. Okay, fine. I think I am going to go ahead and just learn that wagon. Transportation wagon. Macedon is looking for visibility treaties. Yeah, I'm okay with that. It's fine. Yeah, I'm on pretty good relations with Macedonia now. Admiring attitude. That is not too bad at all. It's quite ideal. Achaia wants to trade me gold. Oh, that's nice. But my food is a bit strange lately. I don't know if I can do that. Oh, it's such a nice trade. Look at all this stuff. And they got my iron in there too. 20 food per turn though. Youch. Yeah, that's going to be a bit rough to do. Because I'm already getting periodic starving sometimes, where a unit will not be able to move. I don't know if I want to do that. Let's do some very small turns. Maybe just like, I don't know, 1 turn? Maybe 2 turns? I'll do 2 turns. I don't know if I'm gonna like that, but we'll see. Let's test it out. See what the starvation looks like. And then we'll get back on track, you know? Oh, really? They rejected that offer. Oh well. Guess I won't be getting any iron too easy these days. Tasleifere wants visibility treaties. They're cordial with me. Yeah, it's okay. I'll say yes. That's fine. Rides in Sparta were suppressed. This is happening every turn now. Holy. Great. Thebes is under siege. That's what we'd like to hear. Morale dropped by 19%. Youch. We're going to be able to take that a little easier down the road. Yeah, this one boat here. I think I can put 1 military unit on this boat too. I really need to do something about Delos. I think it's gonna be they're gonna take it. I don't know what to do about that, and I'm worried because yeah, they got this Persian navy just sailing around. That'll blow my small boats out of the water. You know, not so great. Still got these like settlers over there too. Could be risky sailing the settlers around because that boat could come out of nowhere. That Persian boat and just demolish them, right? I'm almost contemplating to sell my settlers instead. Or I could just continue to help them build, civically build with the, with my allies. I mean, they could just kind of build roads and stuff. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I don't know what to do with this boat here. I could just sell it. Should I keep this boat, this Chaldean boat, or sell it for gold? Could use it as a spy boat. I could sail it over to Persia too, just to kind of help look out for things. I'll sail the boat right in here, right in this cove, by Adramtion and Kishten, just to spy and see what's kind of going on in that area, see what kind of soldiers they keep wanting to bring up into Mycia. And watch my boat get sunken by a storm. It's the worst way to travel through the Mediterranean. I mean, it's probably going to get sunken by the storm, or a storm that'll come by. Okay, anyway, so we've got this hoplite unit, Thebes is definitely taking attrition every turn. I mean, I may not even have to attack it. I might just be able to... It might just flip over time. If I play my cards right. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to... I'm actually going to run this Hoblet unit back to my Escapelon and heal instead. Bye-bye. I can't access it until next turn. This guy might have a little more fight in him. Okay, I'll flip this tile, and I'll flip this tile up here. And then I can attack Kunos diagonally if I want to. Absolute Supremacy. Because, Tididus' army has a siege skill. So, let's do that. Put a little pressure on Kunos. Attack! Oh, my guy's pretty damaged now in the counter. Oh, wow, he actually took it, though. Woo! Actually took it. Look at this. We got 3 gold. We got some slaves. We got some coal. Do we get any iron? Not very much iron out of that steel. It's okay. Let's look at that. I can't believe I just took Kunos, actually. I didn't think he would take it all in one turn. He just one-shotted it. Well, we're going to go ahead and repair that, I think, right away. It's a good amount of stone and iron, but we'll do that. Nice. And this is great, because Kunos, very shortly, will be able to start taking from that gold mine there. Actually, I should get that gold mine going, too. Get it in repair. Yeah, let's pay a little more. Stone resources, mostly. Let's kind of get that going. We can start getting gold now. Right to Kunos. I don't have a blacksmith there, do I? Does this blacksmith extend out? It does, actually. Get a little bit of a perk from a blacksmith. It's kind of out of the way, the blacksmith. Not the greatest location to get gold from here, but irregardless, a blacksmith will still help with productivity. It's just best to have it within 3 tiles of a city, that's all. It's definitely better. Though I'll get a little something for this. It's still good. It's better than nothing, right? Okay, now this cavalry unit... I could attack, or just take over their monument. I don't think I want to attack Amphicia. I could wrap around here and try to attack their stone quarry. That'll basically make it more difficult for them to rebuild or repair any structures that their enemies damage, including myself. Although, if I pinch off this last tile here and take over the monument, both Delphi and Thisbe will start to take attrition because I cut off their supply to the other cities. So the supply line will be shortened a little bit. I will do that. I'm going to take this. Looks like I destroyed it too. Okay, and I'll weasel in here. I'll just clean up. Make sure all these tiles flip. There we go. And I still have 6 turns ahead of me. Let's sneak up here. I could think about attacking the settler. Or I could try to take the settler over. Like I say, if you can completely encompass a settler, surround it in your tiles, flipped, you will take over the enemy settler. So it can be a little bit of a challenge to do sometimes, but the best way to do it is actually with cavalry, because they're fast. They can cover a lot of distance quicker, right? I have only 5 turns ahead of me, so I won't be able to do it this turn, but I think I'm going to take a go for it, maybe. Let's creep up there. Could do that. Let's go over here. And I like how there's no enemies around. We have pretty much cleared out the enemies, the Boeotian enemies. There's this one, who's in there? In Thisbe, we've got somebody. Thisbe, we've got, I'm pretty sure the Hoplet unit ran in there to hide. And Garrison, yeah, he's trying to heal and just get a little bit of extra defense. He's feeling very intimidated. Yeah, that's all they have. They might have... I'm pretty sure they don't have anybody over here in Aetolia fighting. No, they don't. They got defensive walls against Aetolia. They got defensive walls here, too. They might have a unit up here in the Fog of War. you know, they're trying to take the Thessaly Ferre tiles. They might have one more unit up here. But I'm feeling very good about my war against Boeotia. I'm really making progress. See, if I can take this core territory, it is super resource rich. Like, from Athens over into the Boeotian territory, very rich resources. It's like the Goldilocks zone of this map. Of course, everybody wants that at the same time, so I'll make it more friction, you know, from others, in particularly Greeks. They might want the core land, right? Because it's just so flavorful. Yeah, I can't take that. Look at that. To influence this stone tile, because it's so far away from my other cities, it would cost me like 290 points of influence and 70 gold. That is crazy. That's a huge amount of influence fee. I would not do that. Definitely not. I could go. Oh, I'm gonna hang tight. I'm pretty much out of action moves. So that's fine. I'll just hang tight here for next turn. Now this boat is carrying Peltist unit. And what's the health of that Peltist unit? Oh yeah, that's right. This guy. We want to get him in Athens to clean up his morale, to really clean him up and get him healing. Okay. Let's give that boat's turn, and Astron. Okay, with these guys here, I guess I'm just gonna continue to help. Oh yeah, so Achaea was really struggling with agriculture. I think they're starving, so I will try to help them out and actually build farms for them. Let's go up here. Can I do that? Am I allowed to build farms for them? Oh, I can't. Yeah, that's right. I don't have the upgrade yet, so I can build new farms somewhere here, but they only have a population 2 there, so that won't have any effect. They pretty much have a lot of their... Oh, here. Cleone could use farms, for sure. I'll head up there. Start making some farms up here for them. And this one too. He'll... Where should I make the farms? Maybe right here. There's some woodlands too, right? First I'll do the bare lands. I might clear cut some of their stuff. This is the cool thing also about having being federated and also having a confederation with another faction, is that you can actually steal their resources, some of them. So you get a certain cut, right? You get a certain cut of the resources, but you can actually take a little bit more, in particular the wood. You can clear cut their forests, and they can't do anything about it. And you get, you know, I think you get all of the clear cut of that forest, or at least a portion of it. But it's like extra resources you get. Of course, you're cutting down their forests, but... Okay, and it is an enemy. Oh yeah, so that was a little bit confusing. Sparta was on my tiles during the turn process, but I was confused because it was still blue tiles, which are my color. But it didn't actually process until the turn was over. They actually flipped my tiles. So this is concerning here. Sparta is likely going to be able to take their territory back from me, unfortunately. I think they're going to be able to take Sparta back. Who do I have in there? One Messian Peltis unit defending. I don't know. Do I have any allies around here? No, not really. The rebellion, a rebel hoplite is down here, putting some pressure on one of the Spartan cities. That's kind of cool. And I have a Peltis unit here, so right away I'm going to take this Peltis unit and try to garrison him in Sparta to help defend. Oh, sick! I have 2 Peltis units. I forgot about that. Okay, so right away I'm going to put this guy in here, and I'm going to try to repair Sparta. Let's really try to keep Sparta. We might be able to hold it and keep it. To start the repair is 10 stone and, well, enough iron, I suppose. Now they're gonna probably continue to pummel this city. So I'm going to be repairing a city, and it's going to still be getting attacked. It's going to be really messy. But it's worth it. I still want to try to strengthen up the city by defending it, by repairing it and defending it. So I'll just kind of keep that going. Start that process. And let's also get this Peltis unit in there too. Everyone's going to garrison. We have 3 Peltas units garrisoning Sparta. And now this settler, I want to get out of here. I don't want to be killed, so I'm gonna run into my friendly territory here in Achaea. And you know what? I'll just help them build more farms. So. Also, Argolis, do they need any help with anything? I could start building some roads for Argolis. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll start way over here by Nafplio City. Start building some stone roads for them. Can I build stone roads yet? I can't remember. I don't think I can, actually. Let's look at my research. Surface roads. Paving. Oh, I do. Yeah, I do have that large. Okay. I just haven't really built into that infrastructure yet. So that's okay. We will get over there and start getting a go on that fairly soon, helping Argolis build paved roads so they can collect resources a little quicker. Like, their production will increase a bit more, and also their soldiers and units can simply walk across their tiles quicker. It'll be easier on their action points. Okay, I'll put you to sleep. We'll do another repair job here. Self-heal on the boat. This is by Masia. Repair job. Odrysian territory. We will build a farm by Doriskos. And build another farm by Armira. Oh, this is going to be so great in the future. I'm going to have a lot of agricultural land. Like, I will have a lot of food. At some point in this game, I will have a lot of food, and that'll be great for trades. I could almost get the world to rely on me for food staples. You know? They won't want to get under my skin or be, you know, make bad with me because, you know, they'd be relying on my food. So it's a good way to ensure friendship. Now, there are some nations in the game that also have good food supply. I think the Persians have that capability to actually get a good agricultural system running, but it takes time. They also have that ability, and also the Macedonians. Yes, the Macedonians also can get some good agricultural land going, but pretty much everyone else in the game struggles with that. I think the Molossian Kingdom can kind of do okay there with getting farm production going. But yeah, pretty much everyone else, it's rough. Okay, so that's built. Austrias, we will build... We'll build a farm over here. Okay, they're slowly encroaching. They actually took over one of my farm tiles, and I'm too afraid to pop out there and take it back because I don't want to be attacked. Let's use this general to boost the morale of our 2 military units in Parenthos. Let's keep them getting stronger. What is that, like 10% morale boost? 17%? Okay. The more I can morale boost them and get them stronger and stronger, they will be able to defend Parenthos better. If I get them super strong with morale, I might actually venture both my units out here and try to reclaim some of this. Okay, I'll fortify this guy. And this hero, we don't want to learn anything for him. You can just sleep. And you can sleep too. Oh yeah, here's our way up in the north. Odrysian North. Exploring this land here with our nomad. See what we can find. Let's go here. It's for most units, this is very difficult land to traverse. Very difficult. The nomad is suited for that. And the warriors do okay too. But pretty much all the other units in the game, they have a real terrible time getting through this kind of stuff. Rocky, woodland, hills and stuff. Yeah. There's a gold mine right there, I can see it. But I can't get to it because there's mountains in the way. I have to go all the way around here to try to claim it. And that's what I will do. It's going to take a little time, but I'll do it. Okay, great. Now, what do I need to do? I need to do something about this island down here. It's in trouble. You know what I'm gonna do? What kind of recruits can I get from these two islands? Andros and Ophicia. Especially Andros. They can only do settlers. Ugh. What about this place here? Nobody. They can actually do nobody. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna invest in making these like barrack cities so I can train units between the two of them, because the population's actually good on both of them, and there's not a lot going on here on these islands infrastructure-wise, except for Ophicia. They got a nice stone mine there. Nothing connected, but it's there. I could take from this population pool, make military units, and then it's a short sail over to try to defend Delos. But at that time, it'll be too late. I'm pretty sure Delos will be taken, so I would have to take it back. I'd have to take Delos back. And the slave market. My slave market. Yeah, let's do that. Starting with Andros, let's get... Oh no, I don't have enough... of course, iron. Not enough iron to even learn how to. I'm gonna have to wait a turn. Oh, I really, really wish I could get more iron. Let's go back into trades again. Oh my, anybody... Is anybody offering this turn? No, nobody's offering. How about Corkorea? No, they're requesting. They're definitely not going to. Oh, Argolis! Argolis is offering iron. Now they're not requesting gold, and I have an abundance of gold, but they'd be open-minded to it. If we make the price decent, then... And you know what, they're my allies and vassals, so I don't mind giving them a little extra to help them out, so long they make this deal, you know? I have a lot of gold coming, I really do. Let's do Argolis good, because, you know what, the more military units they can build, the better for me, because they're helping defend my area, my territory, right? So let's do a 3-for-1 deal. There's no way they're going to say no to that. I'm pretty sure Argolis only has one iron mine, so, like, they might have two. Let's take a quick look. I'm going to exit this. Argolis is right down here. I think they only have one, right? Yeah, one iron mine. But they must have a little bit of a surplus of iron anyway, like in stock, because they're willing to trade it, so... Yeah, let's do that. Argolis, let's give them a nice 3-for-1 deal. Make it nice and tasty for them. 3-for-1, and I'd like to keep this going for a little while. Let's try them for 17 turns. Trade loss is not too bad. Risk of robbery 1%, that's nothing. Yeah, there's no way they're saying no to this. Go, we'll offer that and see what comes back next turn. Okay, let's process the turn. Right, I think we should process the turn. Probably process the turn. Who's Sifos belong to? Oh, my allies. Oh, really? Mycia. Sifos. Oh, yeah, I have this... Oh, I do want to bring some navy boats down here. I need some better protection in my islands. What do I have over here? I have 2 boats up near the Persians that are pretty much about healed now. I could sail them all the way down, or it would be faster to build a boat here. Oops. Don't have enough iron to build. We'll see. I might consider building a fighter boat here in Athens. We'll see what comes first. Or I'll bring one or both of these boats from Mysia all the way down to Athens and the islands. What are those called? The Archipelagos Islands? Yeah, okay. Alright, processing turn. Finally, huh? Finally processing the turn. And every turn will get longer and longer, you'll see, as this game becomes more complex and complicated. And especially as my territory gets larger and larger, the turns will get longer and longer and longer to get through. That's okay, though. We're here for patience, right, guys? We're not in a rush. Most of you just like watching this before you go to bed at night, right? It's just relaxing. I like how they're attacking my enemies. So great. I love vassals. Oh man, they just do a lot of my dirty work for me. Ellis is very independent, just minding their own business, you know? They're not really in any wars, they're just kind of... They must be slowly stockpiling resources, right? It's like Ellis is the only one that is staying out of the fray of all this mess that's occurring between all the Greek peoples. Let's see what these Spartan... Oh, they have a Spartan general too. Unbelievable. City-states rock, man. Like, when you only have one settlement, or maybe two, city-states are pretty crazy. Ouch, ouch. Yeah. Oh, now they're attacking my little heroes. Yeah, I knew they wouldn't last. They're only good to defend for a turn. Give one turn buffer. Look at that. They killed both of my fortified heroes just like that. Oh, wow, really, really, really. You guys are attacking me. Byzantine, the Dresian kingdom. Oh, they mean business. Look at this, look at this. They're going all out on me. Okay, okay. It's going to be a little rough for them to take that settlement, I would think. Look at these Persians. Oh, terrible. Yeah, they're going to totally invade the Mysians. It's lost. I didn't want to invest. Look at this. Triple attacks up here. Triple attacks. Are they going to take... Are they going to take my city in the island? Delos. Oh, they smashed it up pretty good, though. Look at all these Persians. Mysia, they're going to lose their main land, for sure. It's just a matter of time, but they will lose it, I'm certain of that. And then I would hope they can keep their island, at least, their core island. Because that would be a nice outpost base, you know, especially for me. To, you know, I could sail my guys there in time, in the future. I could sail my military units there easier, and then use that as a launch pad into the Persian mainland. As long as the Mysians can hold that island for the future, that would be kind of okay. Oh, Macedonia is now at war with the Boeotians. My enemies. Doesn't really make sense for them to attack them by land anyway, but they sure are by navy. Molossian versus Corinth. Everybody is fighting everybody. What a mess. All these Greeks. The Greek people are a headache, I swear. Everyone's just fighting everybody. Yuck. It's sad. It's sad. This is what actually happened in history. The Greeks were often fighting each other like no tomorrow. You know, sometimes allying up, but not only for short term. And then fighting again. That's why the Persians had such an advantage over them in time, because they're so busy fighting each other constantly that the Persians just slipped in there and started totally invading their land. But thanks to Sparta, you know, they kind of bottlenecked that arrangement from happening. The brave Spartans. Well, and some of the other Greek peoples too. I believe it was the Athenians that kind of unified some of the Greeks to fight against the Persians, which was a wonderful help. Nice. That was Obi attacking Thebes. They'll be also attacking the hoplite that was hiding garrison. Okay, a little bit of damage. Anyway, but yeah, and so Athens was good that way against the Persians, the first war against the Persians, and then Sparta didn't really want to participate with the Greek unification or Greek union against the Persians. So but the Spartans kind of had their own war plan. They kind of did their own thing, and it was significant in defending. They really helped defend against a lot of Persian incursions into Attica, really. I love Greek history. Sorry, Mycia. I can't help. I tried. I really did try, but my units just got annihilated up here. At least I slowed down the invasion for, probably a dozen turns there. Oh, what's this? Army of Achaemenid Empires landed on the coast of Acaria. Ugh. These Persians are becoming very pesky. They're actually invading my islands now. Trade offer was signed. I thought so. Argolis, 3-for-1 deal. But they put it down to 14 turns. That's okay. I'll take it. Ah, nice. Coal deposit found. By sheer luck. +5 coal. Rise broke on Sparta. That's fine. Well, not fine, but same old news anyway. One of the Spartan armies, the hoplite, tried to influence Athens. That's what they're doing. Oh, it was the general. The general is trying to slowly turn Sparta. They didn't attack Sparta, though. They're trying to preserve the populace. They want to take it over by peace. They're hoping to take it from me. Really? 2 armies that are being influenced by the enemy. And I don't even know where they are. Where are these guys? I wish there was a way to zoom and see where they are. Phaegus' army. I don't know where that person is. 3. Oh, I think it's up in the Odrysian Kingdom. I know I have three army units up there that are currently being attacked. Maybe they're also being influenced at the same time. Influence Sparta is growing by 1%. That's not bad. That's like nothing. Okay, I'll self-heal this boat near Athens. And this guy, I'm actually going to garrison him right in the capital city of Athens to really help pick up his morale. Okay. And since we're here in Attica, this hoplite unit needs to garrison in the Escapolon to heal his health back up a little quicker. Okay, now I think I can get this hoplite unit on the offensive because, this hoplite in Thisbe is very badly damaged now. Thebes is actually holding okay. Their walls were damaged thanks to our allies. Their walls were destroyed and the city's under repair. But they're not taking as much attrition right now, so that kind of sucks. But they're just sitting there, so what to do? There's enough pressure on Thisbe and the hoplite unit here, the enemy hoplite. I think I'm actually going to take my hoplite unit right over to Thebes and just start attacking Thebes at this point. I also have a Peltis unit there too. Oh, the temple. Let's repair my temple. Emergency repair. 6 gold and 5 stone. That's fine. I can do that. Let's get that thing repaired. Okay, before we look at Kunos, I'm gonna march this hoplite right over to Thebes. Stand on my blacksmith and attack from there. Absolute supremacy. Great. Let's do it. It's a high population. Thebes is a monster population of 7. Wow. Are you kidding me? I just one-shotted it. Now, they didn't have any defensive walls at that point because they were previously destroyed. But my hoplite just one-shotted a 7-pop settlement. That's actually pretty impressive. Usually it would take, with a very strong hoplite, it would take like 2 turns. But somehow my hoplite did it in 1. Look at the goods. 15 coal, a bunch of slaves, knowledge points, got nice gold, a little bit of copper and stone. Okay. That was their capital city, guys. The capital city of Boeotia, gone. Thebes now belongs to Athens. So that's really going to hurt their morale nationwide now that they've lost their capital. It's a really big hit for them. It's on. It's on. Oh, it's yikes! It's on fire. Can I repair it? No, I can't. It's way too expensive because there's so much population. How much would it cost me? Oh my god! It would cost me 51 gold, 51 stone, and 34 units of wood to repair that. And I actually have enough, except for the stone. I don't have enough stone. So, in this situation, Thebes being on fire, the people are going to scram very quickly. Like, a lot of them. Lots and lots of them. They're going to flee to the nearest settlements, which would be Oinoi and Kunos. They'll flee to my settlements first because I own that. I own the town now. So they'll first, most of them, I should say most of them, will flee to Oinoi and Kunos. Some of them, though, will flee to Delphi, which is actually the enemy's settlement. And that's because the culture group is the same. Some of them will actually go there, or maybe even Thisbe. But what I like to do is actually enslave a bunch of them. So if it's on fire and you can't actually afford to do an emergency repair, what I do is I just enslave a whole load of them. Here's the enslavement button. Look at that. If I enslave them, I'm gonna get 70 slaves from that giant population. There's gonna be a lot of deaths too. Oh yeah, death happens. You know, when a city's in fire, a certain amount of them will just die every turn. And leave the city, like just be gone. But you lose enormous population per turn whenever a city is enduring fire and ruin. But I'm going to steal a bunch of them right now as slaves, which, it makes me feel like it's not such a waste losing so many. Okay, let's do it. That's going to cut down the population a bit too. Do you really want to enslave citizens of Thebes? It may decrease morale and loyalty to this city. That's okay, because this city might go to junk anyway, we'll see. Or it's going to get down to like 1 or 2 pop before I can actually repair it. And it'll be a cheaper repair too. The lower the population, the cheaper the repair is. So, yep. Wow, those 70 slaves actually just took out 1 pop. That's it. So now Thebes is down to 6 pop. 6 population. Now let's try repairing it. Probably not. It's probably just, the stone is probably going to be too expensive still. Sometimes worth looking again, right? See that? They cut down from 50 to 40. That's 10 gold off and 10 stone off, but it's still not enough. Still not enough. Darn it. That's okay. What can we do about that, right? Now this Peltis unit, I am gonna go ahead and attack the Hoplite unit in Thebes. And he's also got siege ability too, which is nice. Absolute supremacy, very good. I think I'm going to kill this Hoplite unit here. Yes. Lovely. Now the Boeotians are entirely undefended in their territory. Okay. This Titius's army is a bit injured, but I'd love to kill this general. There's a Boeotian general right here that is trying to could potentially influence my cities and stuff. I don't like that. So I'm going to step him out, actually, and I'm going to attack their general. I'm hoping to kill the general, but I might just scare him away. We'll see. Oh, I got it. Somehow that general actually counterattacked me a bit. How is that possible? The general doesn't have any attack strength. That's strange how I took a bit of a counterattack damage there. That's bizarre. I'm going to have to ask about that in the Steam forums, or maybe the game developers, Hey, my military unit took counter-attack damage from a unit that does not have attack strength. The generals don't have attack strength. This is bizarre. That's actually kind of bizarre. I just noticed that, because that unit... Let's just take a double look at this. The unit got bloody, at least visually. Yeah. He took a little bit of damage, not much. What was it, like 0.2 damage? Huh. Strange. Okay, anyway, so we've got our horse here, and my plan was to try to envelop the settler, but I may not be able to do that now, because now the settler is technically protected by the town of Elatia, so that's not going to work. So for now, this turn, I will raid their stone quarry, and hopefully take it over. Nope, I couldn't quite take it over, just damaged it at least. They're not going to get any production from a damaged mine. I can attack again. Oh yeah, because I still have... That's the cool thing about a cavalry. They can attack twice, as long as you have enough action points still. Because they get so many action points that they're the only unit in the game that can actually attack twice. Oh, unless you get a certain skill. If you get a certain skill trait, then any unit in the game can attack twice. Okay, let's attack again. I think I'm going to take it over, actually, this time. No! My cavalry unit was not able to take that mine over. Okay, well, that's that. Build a farm. We're in Attica here. It's going to help our vassals build some more agricultural land. My settlers are just bored here, that's why. And that'll help the Achaeans. They're struggling for food. Right now I have a trade going with them to supply them food, and a lot of food per turn, but it's not going to be forever, right? So when that ends, it would be good for them to have some better sustainability within their own lands. And that's coming out of my pocket. You know, these farms that I'm building for them, it's coming out of my pocket, so... Okay, let's build a road to Neflipo first. I'm going to build a road connecting their two mines here. Their iron mine, their stone mine, to Neflipo, and their blacksmith. Okay, so... Looks like they've got one hoplite unit here. Where'd their other hoplite unit go? There was another one. I think that other hoplite unit went down to fight the rebels and maybe died, but created a lot of damage. Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like they took out the enemy hoplite down here, their enemy hoplite, and it also continued on to attack Gaytheon. Failed, might have died in the counterattack, but you know, really damaged their cities. So they still have a hoplite unit left here, right there. And he's very badly injured. He actually has no attack strength. I don't have much spy information on him, but I can see the attack strength at least, and it's 0. So in this case, I'm actually going to jump out and attack him. Who's my strongest here? This Peltis unit. I'm going to ungarrison. I still have ungarrisoning costed me 1 action point. I still have 3 action points. I'm going to go right ahead. Oh, that's weird. Short odds. At a reliable assessment. Apparently, I have short odds of winning this encounter. Well, that's because I don't have any attack skills. I just got a siege attack skill and defense, and that's it. Okay, well, plan 2. I'll attack their hero over here. That's an absolute victory, because they're weak. So let's do that. Yeah. Karate chop. Get out of here. Just gain a little bit of military experience doing that, that's all. And I do have more peltists in here, so let's see who else I can bring out. Let's this guy has an attack one. He can attack. He's got an attack skill. Let's ungarrison him. Okay, and let's attack. Short odds still, really. Well, that baffles me a bit. Okay, well the short odds are that I won't really make any steady progress in killing the unit. That's what the odds are about, mostly. Now, I probably shouldn't take very much counter damage at all, because this hoplite unit has 0 attack strength. So I should not be harmed almost virtually. I shouldn't be harmed at all, actually. Technically, it's 0. Let's put it to the test. I'm going to attack. He should just wear it at his... Look at that! It actually worked. I killed the hoplite unit, even though it said the odds were short. Interesting. And it said a reliable assessment, too. Short odds. That's bizarre. It should have been, you know, great odds if it was a reliable assessment. Weird. Okay, healed up enough. Celis's fleet is healed up enough. And I'm actually going to take this boat all the way across the sea, and I'm going to station this boat right between these 2 islands, because I'm going to start creating military units there somewhat shortly. We'll see how it goes. And actually, before I forget about that, before we deal with anything else, I got to build proper barracks for them. I shouldn't say barracks because that's technically another item in the game. But what I mean is an establishment to be able to recruit certain types of units. So Andros, who do I want to build? Not warriors, because the islands are very flat. I don't need warriors. I don't need cavalry, because I don't need speed and distance on these tiny little islands. It would be the best would be peltists or hoplites. And I think I'm going to go with a hoplit unit. It'd be good to get a few good hoplits stationed on my islands to defend and protect, right? Now it's going to be expensive. It's 12 gold and 4 iron and 2 stone, but it'd be worth it in the end. So let's get that going. And now that is not building a hoplet. That's just building the infrastructure to be allowed to recruit hoplits. Look at this. Delos is not going to last. They only have 1 military unit here attacking. Is it worth it to try a repair job? Like, I feel like they're just going to take it easy next turn. I'd be wasting my resources. The iron too. Yeah, I'm not going to. There's a small chance I could preserve this for another turn if I started to get go on a repair, but it's just not really worth the resources if that plan fails. So yeah, I'm gonna let it be. The Persians are gonna take over Pelos. The spearmen will take it over, and we'll also at some point probably destroy my slave market too, which sucks. But this settlement, can I also learn? Yes, I can. So I'm going to do it for both these island settlements, hoplits on each, or the capability to build hoplits. I will get Delos back, guys. I will get it back, but it's going to take a little bit of time. Once I get 1 or 2 hoplits going, an actual build, and then I will just sail them over and retake Delos. And then hopefully be able to protect Delos, and maybe in the neighboring islands too. I could protect them a little bit better with those hoplits stationed. Okay, so now we are at war with Sparta again. I'm going to start flipping their tiles. I'm a little bit curious as to what happened in Gythion. I'm going to come down here. Let's ungarrison first. And I'm going to come right down here and take a look. Oh! I was incorrect. Now that the fog of war is gone, Sparta actually took over Gythion. And their hoblet unit must have died in the counter-offensive too, even though they did technically take it. Well, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it from Sparta now. Gythion will be mine. It's already a damaged city, so this should be easy. Let's do it. Don't die. Don't die in the counter-offensive. Oh my god, felt like that Peltas unit was almost gonna die. Oh, nice. I got some goods on that one. Nice. Some stone. Mostly stone. Copper. That's pretty good. I don't want to be over here in Sestos yet. Let's get back down to Attica. Oh, it's on fire. Gythion is on fire. Oh gosh, look at this. So we're at war with these rebels, and they got a hoplet unit right there. I'm gonna die next turn. I didn't see that hoplet unit defending against that wall. Should I do this? A repair job? Is that worth it? I probably should. How about these guys? Can I race more Peltas units down? Nope, they just attacked the Spartans, so that's no good. I wonder if I can make a momentary peace with these rebels. So let's go into foreign relations. Nia Sparta, that's what they're called. Oh, hostile, they really don't like me. Yeah, we're not getting anywhere with them. If that hoplet attacks me next turn, I'm done. And I can't even move him. My action points are out, so I have no choice. It really is just a question of, do I want to repair this settlement or not? Is it worth it? I don't think so. I think I would lose the settlement too. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to enslave them. It's technically not one of my Athenian cities. It's a Mycenaean city that belongs to me, because it was a Mycenaean soldier that took it. That's why. So technically, it belongs to my vassals now. I'm just gonna take slaves. I'm gonna steal slaves instead. I'm gonna get 3.2 slaves from this. Okay, and I might lose that Peltas unit next turn. Unfortunately, I didn't know any better. I thought it was just a wall in the south, just a defensive wall. I didn't know that they had a hoplet unit stationed in that wall fort. Okay, so Sestos, we finally have our settler built. So I'm going to start building some roads here, because really I want to get my iron mines going a little bit better in proficiency, so I'm going to build a connection between Sestos, Iron Mine, and Blacksmith. Do another repair on this boat. And who's this? We have somebody in here. We have a Peltus unit inside of this boat. Wasn't he healing? Or he's all healed up now. Oh yeah, this is a boat that arrived, actually. I was coming here to help fortify. Is it worth it? Should I do it? Like, I don't have any other... I don't know if I want to. I have one damaged Peltus unit. I could get another unit on the land. Should I, guys? Should I? I wonder. Should I try to keep up the fight here a bit in the Mycenaean mainland? Mycia mainland. Because the Persians are really, you know, they're having fortune here. I mean, there's a Mycenaean cavalry unit here, right? Okay. Let's do it. But I'm not going to unload here, actually, at Pitiusa. It's hard to say these names. Pitiusa. I'm actually going to sail right over here. I'll unload by Erisby, and then I'll get a little bit of sight to see what's going on here as well. It's looking kind of good. Let's take one more peek over here, a little bit more. Oh, yeah. Okay. I might consider attacking Erisby once I unload, which I can do right now. I'll try. Let's do it. Next turn, I'll attack Erisby with my Peltus unit. Also, if I'm getting too much friction here and my Peltus unit can survive, I might consider sailing my one or two of my Peltus units up north in the Idrisi Kingdom to help defend against this mess that's occurring near Byzantium Parenthos. Like, But for now, let's boost the morale. And let's take a quick look at the health of our... Yeah, they took a little bit of damage, but they're doing okay. They're doing okay. What about this guy here? He's just garrisoned. It's fine. Okay. It's fine. Alright. Idrisian Kingdom, let's just continue building some farmland. Get all the procedural stuff out of the way. Okay, more farmland. Armira has farmland built all around it now. Okay, let's go to Armira and then build a paved road between Armira and the stone mine. Very good. Now this navy boat is fully healed. The one that just dropped off the Peltus unit. I'm actually going to take this navy boat somewhere else right now, more needed, because this guy over here, this boat, Phereclos' fleet is still repairing, and is in pretty decent shape now, so I can use that boat to, if I need to sail anybody around from the north of Mycia, say over to Parenthos, I can do that still. This boat I will take, I want to actually sail this guy all the way over to my islands, to really help defend against Persian incursions and boats. And I'm afraid they're going to start landing more of their military units on my islands, right? Which I don't want. And I think didn't they invade one of my other islands? I got a notice that they landed somewhere. No, it's looking okay everywhere else. Maybe it was this guy that landed, this general. Yeah, I'm gonna sail this boat over here. I also noticed there's a boat here too. What is this guy doing? This guy right here. He's going somewhere. Where's he going? Oh yeah, that was the other boat. Yeah, okay. So I'll have two navy boats there. And then I might also, once they arrive, my proper fighters, then I might start taking one or two of my small boats there to also support. You know, get some navy attention going on here to help defend. Thebes. Look at this. Unbelievable. Okay, is there anything else I want to do? I have so much gold. Look at this city belongs to Argolis, but it's not doing very well. It's like starving. And Sparta. Okay, I've got 2 Peltas units that are likely to survive, and I'll come up with an action plan to further invade Sparta and maybe deal with the rebels, the Nia Spartans too. But yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna probably lose this Peltas unit right here in Gythia, and this city's gonna go to roast. It's gonna go to barbecue land, that's for sure. Okay, let's see. Before I process my turn soon, is there anyone else I'm missing? I'm gonna keep him garrisoned, that's fine. Put you on sleep mode, actually. This guy's garrisoned. Discipline? I don't care to learn anything for him, I don't think. A hero's just sitting in there as a little bit of extra defense, so put him on sleep mode. And that's it. Yeah, it looks like we are probably ready for our next turn here.